Well, hello, and welcome to this live stream. You're with Regina Lacerta, living the live with Reggie. And here I am, once again, in Minecraft. Haven't played Minecraft for a little while, and I'm very excited to play it right now. As some of you who play Minecraft might be aware, there's been the version 1.8 release. Now, this has been probably one of the biggest releases that has happened in, let's say, a long time. There's many features. I'm not going to go through them all, but one thing I am going to go tell you about, and I mean, we're actually going to have a look. I'm going to create a new world, do it in creative mode. I don't normally play Minecraft in creative mode. I haven't actually, to be honest, played Minecraft in creative mode. I've more assisted underling children in their playing of it, but we're going to have a look around. I'm going to create a world in creative mode and actually just, actually have a good explore. But yes, anyone who is watching the live stream, please feel free to pop into the chat room, have a talk, ask a question, chat among yourselves. We do have a topic of conversation for this evening. The topic of conversation, of course, is provided by the official Regina Lacerta topic of conversationalist. And the topic of conversation is, what is your favourite tipsy food? That question again. What is your favourite tipsy food? Now, of course, when I'm talking about tipsy food, I'm talking about food that has a groggy component, whether it be a trifle tends to have sherry in it, or a tiramisu, rum and raisin ice cream. What is your favourite tipsy food? If I was to answer this question, I would have to say none of the above. I don't actually like the taste of alcohol in food. I'm not saying I don't like the taste of alcohol. I don't mind the odd drop of alcohol, but I don't like alcohol in food. But please, feel free to tell me, what is your favourite tipsy food? Anywho, having a look around. This is actually a word I created. I've called it Mummy's Mystery World because, of course, I do play on, you might see occasionally it'll flash up, Logie J Bear has an achievement. That is because I actually have my world created on my son's Minecraft account. Well, it's on my computer, but it's his account under his name, but it's mine, and yeah, so it's my world. Anywho, yeah, version 1.8, as I said, it's been a big release, and this is a world that I've started. One of the releases in this patch has been the introduction of granite. Where are we? There's granite. Now, granite can be stacked to make smooth granite, and there's also this andesite, which can be stacked to make smooth andesite. So yes, this is I'm not going to, do this all, but this is, this is the start of my flooring. This is the start of my house. It probably looks like an odd start to a house, but this is how I've chosen to do it. And, yeah, I'm not wondering if it's the smartest of moves, but I'm very impressed with this world. That this is just this is a survival mode world, and I've actually dropped in to right near a village, which makes me happy because being near a village means being near villagers. Villagers, they grow crops, and there's tends to be a blacksmith, and the blacksmith does blacksmithing. Yeah, good morning, Tigerhawk Rosebud and Steph H. Hello. Thank you for joining. I'm not quite sure if either of you are Minecraft players, but if you are, I hope you have the new update. There we go. Here's the farming. There is potatoes, there is wheat, there is carrots, and oh, this is interesting. Okay, now look, this is one of the new additions. This is a new mob called a rabbit. And if I was to, they're fast. Ah! No, bunny. Bunny hop. Hello, piggy. Whoa. Where? Get the rabbit. Okay, got the rabbit. Now, it actually drops rabbit hide and raw rabbit. Raw rabbit, I'm assuming you cook it and you get cooked rabbit. Yeah. There, see? Genius. Now, I've noticed that the rabbit was sitting up here where all the carrots are, and there was only one lot of carrots, and I can't pick them up because I'm full of inventory. There we go, don't need dirt. Pick up the carrots. So the rabbits have come and eaten the carrots. The wascally wabbits. I'm just going to replant those carrots, three's better than one. Now, apparently, villagers, if I can find any villagers, hello, villagers will actually farm now. This guy's a librarian, and he might not farm. He's the armorer, He's a cleric. Okay, so these 3 villagers probably won't farm, but villagers will now farm, which is good because, you know, there's stuff to farm. There's a pig in there. Yeah, so this is, as I said, this is a world that oh, an egg. This is a world that I created. I'm having a little bit of a play with it, but I'm not going to be playing in this world. Oh, it's raining. No. I'm not actually going to be playing this world. I will quickly log out. Save and quit to title. Single player. I'm going to create a new world. The new world shall be called, for the sake of live stream. Now, I'm not going to put, if I wanted to, I could put a seed in here. Now, seeds are a good way to sort of heighten the chance of getting certain things or getting to certain places in your world. I'm not going to put a seed, I'm going to leave it completely random. But what I am going to do, I'm going to change it from survival, don't want hardcore mode, creative mode. Creative mode, of course, it gives you inventory up front, everything in the inventory up front, and you also have the ability to fly. Huh. And you don't die. You don't die in creative mode. So, I shall generate the world. Now, I also want to turn mobs on. This can be done, of course, very easily through the options menu. Oh, here we go. Building, building. Oh, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Oh, oh. Now, look what I have just materialized now. This is exciting. This is actually a very rare terrain. I've only ever seen it once before, and that was on one of my child's accounts, Child's Worlds. He walked for miles and miles and miles and finally found this. Oh, here we go. Down, down, down. Up, 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 up. Here we go. I'm in an ice world. Now, these ice spires, as I said, they're a rarer terrain. You tend not to get them easily, find them easily. But in saying that, I have materialized in it. Ah, it's very cool. I've never actually found one myself, and like it was within. This is cool. This is so awesome. So these are all ice spires. This is amazing. I mean, look at it. Look at these structures. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Look, as I said, the first time I saw it was when my child stumbled across an ice spire world, and I've read up about it. And yeah, it's a rare terrain. You don't come across it. It's sort of like the mushroom biome. There's you get the giant mushrooms on a semi-regular basis, but to actually get the mushroom biome, you don't get that as much. And it's where there's actual certain soil. And there's also another rare biome is one where there's all layers of clay, of dyed clay, different dyed clay. Wow. Okay, I don't think I'll be deleting this world at the end of the live stream. I was just going to create this world and have it, you know, for the sake of the live stream and probably delete it, but I'm keeping it. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. Look, if you asked me, you said, well, look, what's one of the main things you love about this game? I would have to say the randomness of it. I love how random it is, and this just goes to show. Oh, of course, yes, I'm in creative mode. Things are so much to break. It just basically, you know, one punch and things break. As I said, I don't play in creative mode. Wow, this is amazing. I'm speechless. I've generated a world with that ice biome. So cool. Look, as I said, I don't play in creative mode very much, and that is mostly because it's more if you wish to if you just wish to build. It's more for the playing Minecraft for the sake of the fact that it's just giant Lego. And when I say that, it's like, okay, if I go into inventory, the inventory is very different. There you go. As I said, Loki J. Bear has earned an achievement. Everything is there. So I can go into weapons, and I've got all weapons, full range of weapons. I've got full range of enchantments. As you can see, I've got full range of armor. And food, everything's there. So I don't actually have to find or earn anything. But, and of course, there we go, I'm flying. I'm flying! Yes, you can fly in creative mode. Now, I'm actually going to scan over the oceans because I want to find one of the new things in... As I said, this has been an incredible release. There's been so much released in the version 1.8, and it was a very anticipated... Whoa! Okay. Yeah, and I'm not going to drown. That's also another good thing. This is probably the main reason why I've done this in creative mode is... There is something I wish to find water-wise, and the ability to not drown is probably a good thing. I'm just going to go into options. Difficulty normal. That means that I should have mobs. Now the mobs will, of course, you know, the aggressive mobs, they actually will be non-attacking. So they will be passive aggressive. Okay, that sounds like half the people I know. Yes, 1.8, huge release. There was actually quite a download, and it was automatic, so I didn't have to, you know, log in and try and remember to do it. It was an automatic download. One thing that happened is sheep. If you kill sheep, you now get mutton, which up until now, every time you killed sheep, all you got was wool. Another release was the rabbits. As you saw, the rabbits who give you the rabbit hide and the rabbit meat. There is also villagers will farm, and there is also what's called water monuments. Now this is actually what I'm scanning for, so I'm just floating over the water, flying over the water here, and I really hope to find a water monument. Water monuments are similar to, if you've watched Minecraft or play Minecraft, you will have heard of there's the jungle temple and there's the desert temple or pyramid. I have discovered both of these. Actually, no, I've never discovered a jungle temple. I've ended up so desperate to get to a jungle temple that I've actually put in a seed, and oh my gosh, look at the terrain that is just creating. This is awesome. Well, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, the jungle temples, I had always been desperate to see a jungle temple, and I ended up basically finding a seed that would give me a jungle temple so I could see it. Now, what I'm looking for is an underwater monument. What are basically the features I'd be looking for is something that looks a bit squarer than your random terrain like this. Also, there will be lights. I have found a water monument already in a survival mode map that I created, except one of the main problems was I couldn't breathe. You need, and I would advise, if you find a water monument and you're in survival mode, do your potions first. Get your potions happening, get your breathing underwater potion happening, and it's just going to make it a whole lot easier to actually research the temple, look through the temple, go through the temple. Yes, now I'm really hoping that I will find an underwater monument. I kind of know what I'm looking for because, as I said, I have found a couple before, but yeah. Of course, you know, the randomness in which worlds generate, of course, means that Murphy's Law, I will just float around here and not find one at all. But as I said, if you are watching the live stream, you have a question, feel free to pop in the chat room. Ask your question. I will answer it as best of my abilities. I am pretty bad at best at playing this game, but you know, look, I do play it on a very regular basis, and I've managed to learn one or two things about the game, and I'm more than happy to, you know, impart my wisdom upon others, my much gained incredible wisdom, which results to very little. Oh, I cannot see any water monument. I need a water monument. Yeah, what was some of the other things that were released? I can't remember. There's a huge long list. Like, there is new blocks. There's course what they call coarse dirt block, which actually is like, it's like a dirt block. So these blocks you've got here with the green grass growing on them, they're just a regular dirt block. There's also coarse dirt, which means that grass won't grow on them. By chance, could this be a water monument? I don't see lights. Oh, is that a light? No, that's a hole. Let me just, okay. There is actually a spell. If I go into my brewing here, look at this. There's splash potion for swiftness, poison, night vision. That's what I want. 6 minutes. That's about the duration. And there is also a splash potion for strength, swiftness. There's an underwater breathing, and I'd advise that if you, if I can find it, if you are playing in survival mode, get your potions up first. Oh, I can't find it, but there is an underwater breathing. And if you are, as I said, if you are playing in survival mode, get your potions happening first, get your underwater breathing, get your night vision happening, and you will find it'll make it a lot easier. So, oh, wait a minute. How do I activate it? Oh, maybe I've got to crash into it. Let me just see if I can, if I stand on the... See, I haven't actually got the brewing station happening in my survival world. I've got most of the components for it off. There we go. So there we go. I've now got night vision. And look at the difference it makes. Even underwater, it does make an incredible difference. So even though in daylight, I mean, to view the water, it does make an incredible difference. Now, this has got a 6-minute duration on it. And hopefully this will make finding an underwater monument easier for me. Look at those blocks. That's pretty weird. Yep, see if I can just go along and find something. Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law says that if anything you wish to do, it kind of is counteractive or something like that. I don't know. Murphy's Law, yes, if you want it to happen, it won't, and if you don't want it to happen, it will, kind of thing. Murphy's Law states, I have found water monuments previously, but now that I'm actually looking for one, I can't find one. Now this is good. As you see, I've still got the splash potion of night vision active, and even though the sun is going down, the sky is still reasonably light. So, and the water's still light. It's the watercolor which is the tricky bit. Come on, I need an underwater monument. This is not good. Yes, I remember, look, I read up about, I did do a bit of reading about 1.8, and I was so waiting for it to be released. And then when I was told it was released, I was like, yes! And I think I've created at least 20 worlds. I think I've kept 2 of them. But just create and delete and look around and delete. And, yep, that's happened quite a bit. The world that I started in, the one I showed you that I started in, is probably the world that I will keep. Just because, really. I will be keeping that world because it, I've done probably the most work on it. Let's be honest. If I do work on a world, I would like to keep the world. This is terrible. I can't find an underwater monument anywhere. Oh. See, it's going to make a liar out of me. Everyone's going to think, oh, she's dreaming. There's no underwater monuments at all. I have previously come across them, I promise you. I think they appear closer to land, but I'm just going to go out from the land a bit, just have a good scan around and see if I can see it. Because I've got to be careful because my potion will eventually finish. And, yeah, then I'll have to re-splash it. This is not good. Come on, find me a monument. It was funny when I was loading the game up today, I scrolled right down the list of updates, and one thing that I saw, it said removed Herobrine. And I'm like, what? Herobrine's supposed to be a myth. how could they remove something that is never supposed to have been there in the first place? But then, yes, it was brought to my attention that they actually put that as a joke on every update. Yeah. Good one, Mojang. Joke's on me. But yeah, now Herobrine, if those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, you don't know who Herobrine is. Herobrine is, apparently he was a concept which they changed their mind on. They never actually added it to the game. And what Herobrine is, it's supposed to look like Steve, the Minecraft dude, the man who plays Minecraft. You play the person who you play in the third person Minecraft first. I don't know how many people. Yes, if you look at yourself, that character is called Steve, or Steve with a question mark. Oh, here goes my night vision. My night vision's wearing off. Ah, it's all right. I've got unlimited use of everything, so I can. Whoa, it does make a difference. Look how dark it is. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna resplash. Oh, there's a creeper. Now, this is actually show you. I am in creative mode. I have set mobs to normal. Hello, creeper. Behind you. Now, I can do as much as I like to any mob. And they are... There you go. There's no normal hiss. There's no normal kapow. There you go. Mobs, if you're in creative and you've set to normal, mobs are there. They just don't do anything. There we go. Skeleton dude. Hey, skeleton dude. Come and get me. Woohoo. There you go. That's showing you. So this is creative mode. So, you know, it's you can have the mobs turned off. You just turn it to peaceful. Or you can have the mobs on, either in normal, easy, or difficult. They will be there. They just won't actually do anything. So, I leave them on. I leave them on for a bit of fun. It's actually quite cool to go up to a mob and going, I can see you. I know you can see me. I don't know if you're going to do anything or not. And they don't, which is fine. Still can't find an underwater monument. This is... I'm going to use the word frustrating. It is frustrating. But. I'll probably find one, you know, when I've got like 1 minute to go on the live stream. Knowing my luck, that is what will happen. But I've read about the I don't even know if I'm going in the... I could be doubling back on myself. Looking at the terrain, I don't know. Nothing's looking familiar, but then I get lost so easily in Minecraft. Look, there's all the mobs there. Hello, mobs. They're not going to touch me. Oh, zombie. Hey, zombie. And, of course, Enderman as well. Even Enderman will not bother becoming hostile. Zombie, spider. I fear none of you. I fear none of you at all. Okay, see if I go across the land, I might come across a different waterway and then I'll just... Oh, there's an Enderman. Hello, Enderman. He's so pretty. Whoa, there we go. I love Enderman. They're so pretty with the purple sparkles around them. Look at him. He's so pretty. And the pink eyes. Hello. I'm going to call you... I'm going to throw a splash potion at you. There we go. I'm going to call you... I'm going to call you... Trevor. Hello, Trevor the Enderman. It's actually quite fun being in creative mode and going around and just seeing all the mobs. And of course they'll all catch fire when the sun comes up. That doesn't change when you're in creative mode. It just... So yes, what's that? Trust Reggie to taunt the creeper, of course! Hey, I have been blown up by so many creepers. I have had so many homes ripped apart by those wretched dynamite-eating menaces. They seriously, they've had me, like completely, totally, utterly frustrated time and time again that, of course, I'm going to taunt them. It's payback. And this time, it's personal. A witch! A witch! It's one of my own kind. This is a newer-ish mob. Didn't it, because it's been out for longer than 1.8, but this is a witch. Now these guys, when you face up to them in normal play, they're nasty. They throw this tonic potion thing at you, which hurts, and it's like poisons for longer than you'd anticipate. And they drop like sugar or clay or something. I don't know. They're just. The gain is not worth the battle you have to go through. That's all I'm saying. Horsies! Horses, of course, came in a previous update. There's horses and mules in a previous update. I can't even find any water now. This is terrible. Hello and welcome to my live stream. It's me flying around. But, yes. What was this? Wait a minute, I think there's a troublemaker who's entered the chat room. Read today that Microsoft is interested in buying Minecraft. Really? Is there nothing they don't want to... Oh, here we go. There's some sheep. I'm just going to quickly jump down. Let me get a diamond sword. You know, look, seeing as I'm... Oh, look. Why not? I'm in creative mode. I've got everything at my disposal. Oh, that's how I know how much night vision I've got left. There you go. Inventory. It shows me how much night vision I've got left. So, how do I equip my... Oh, I don't actually know how to equip armor. There we go. So that's the sheep killed and raw mutton. Provides you with raw mutton now. Previously, you kill a sheep, you get some wool. Now you kill a sheep, you get raw mutton. I'm assuming that you can cook it and get cooked mutton. Or put it in a stew, mutton stew. Oh, you know what's really nice? Mutton biryani. My favourite dish at a Indian restaurant. Mutton biryani. Love it. Okay. Still flying around, still in the attempts of finding... I wouldn't even know how to get to the ice spears. I thought, you know, yeah, I'm going to keep this world and I'm going to investigate that ice spear biome. I wouldn't even know how to get back to it now. I've been flying around for so long, I would not have the first clue which way to go. I tell you. And I can't even find any more ocean. I've kind of run out of ocean. This is bizarre. Wow, look at the mountain. It's like... full on higher than the clouds. That's awesome. What I was actually doing in the world that I started off in, my goal is to basically chop right through the mountain and just build my home under a mountain. And, yeah. Oh, I'm right under the clouds. I think I've gone too high. There we go. Come down a little bit. Okay, here we go, ocean. Okay. Don't fail me now. Find a monument. Monument. Water monument. Hello. First time I read about the water monuments, it was, people have been playing with it, like in a beta release. And people have sort of made some YouTube videos on water monuments. And I was like, oh, cool, I want to find one. And then it was like, well, you can't because then it's not actually released yet to the general public. Oh! Not fair. So, Microsoft are interested in buying Mojang for $2 billion. That's a lot of money. In Eminem's theory, that is a lot of chocolate. That is definitely a lot of chocolate. See, I just, seriously, I need to come up with an idea. I need it to be so successful that someone is willing to pay a heck of a lot of money for it. I don't have many good ideas, really. Look at the squid! That's a lot of calamari floating around there. That would be cool if you killed a squid and it gave you calamari. I don't think that was in the update though. You get ink. You do get ink from killing a squid, but I think that's it for now. Ooh. Still not finding any water monument. This is not good. Not good at all. So, hey, Meatball, did you see the Apple Live event? Ah, of course, the Apple Live event that Tigerhawk Rosebud is referring to there was the latest Apple release. It happened in Australia. It happened at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. So, you know, very much in the time of when normal people would be asleep. However, I know for a fact that Meatball, he set an alarm to wake up at 3 a.m. to watch the live event. And yeah, I admire that kind of commitment. I admire it. I don't do it myself, but still flying around trying to find a water monument. This is I can't believe this. As I said, I have created about 20 worlds, and I'm sure on all 20 of them, except for the one that I'm currently playing, that one that I've actually decided to keep, I've found water monuments in all of them, but I've not kept them, so I can't go, and this is what one looks like. I thought, no, I found them so easily in all the other worlds, I will find them here. It's just, I don't know, it just, this is just my luck, really. Much my luck. It's funny, there's actually at my child's school, my child who is 7 years old and plays Minecraft. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. One of his school chums, one of the kids at his school actually came up to me. Now this kid is in grade 5, and he comes up to me and goes, "Hey Reggie, have you got the new Minecraft update?" And I'm like, duh. Who are you talking to, by the way? And he was like, "Have you found a water monument?" And I said, "Yeah, of course I found a water monument." And he's like, "Have you gone into it and got all the loot and got the Guardian?" And I'm like, "No. Have you?" And he goes, "Yes." And I was like, kids. I think, bear with folks. I think I am going to have to see if I can find a seed. Plant a seed and watch it grow. Because, this whole random thing, it's just not working. Randomness is not working for me. Oh, need more splash. Oh, this is the granite. So this is what the granite looks like in block form. There we go. More splash. You see, even previously, I found the monuments, the water monuments, without even using the splash potion. Because as I said, I haven't perfected my brewing station yet. I think you need to blaze rods and gold and something. And I'm not very good at fighting the mods that give you the blaze rods. Yet. But. Oh, I was sure I'd turn a corner. You know what I said to myself? I said, if I say that I'm going to find a seed and put it in to find a water monument, as soon as I come around the next corner, I will happen upon it. That's what I said to myself. Self, I said. And, yeah. That didn't work. It's like, as I said, Apple had their keynote last night. Apple had the release of all the new products. And I went, ooh, new iPhone. I'm thinking I need a new iPhone. Give it another 6 months or so. Give it a few months after its release date. And whose phone was playing up today? That would be mine. Of course it would be mine. My phone goes, so looking at your phone, are you? Well, don't need me, do you? But, yes. Oh, this is terrible. I can't find it. I'm going to cry. No, I'm not going to cry. Crying over a computer game is silly. I'm going to be like that little German boy who grabbed the keyboard and smashed it up and down and knocked all the keys off it. Have you seen that? Have you seen that video? Oh, there's certain things that just, you know, go around YouTube and you know that everyone has seen it. That's one of them. Do you know, there is a very good chance that I've probably flown straight past a water monument and probably everyone's seen it and gone, oh, did she say? No, she didn't say that. Oh dear. Dear. This is, Nope. Nope. Okay. I'm calling it as... Yes, I'm not finding the water monument on my own. I'm going to employ help. I'm going to employ a seed. I'm going to say, seed, find a water monument for me. Because you're not... It's not playing nice. It's not cricket. It's not cricket, I tell you. So, back in it... Wasn't it... Oh, dear. So, we will create a new world. We will call this one... Water Monument for sure. Water Monument. That's not how you spell monument. Doesn't matter. For sure. In creative mode, if I go into world more options, do I have a seed to generate a water monument? Let's have a look here. Okay, yep, one has been found. So a seed is -35438917817945876. Okay. They don't make these seeds easy. You see, to find a water monument, you would hope that you could just put in water monument. But no. They don't make it easy. Now, let me just check what my coordinates, my current coordinates. Okay, the world is building. My current coordinates are, pressing F3 will give me my current coordinates. I am, and I'm looking here. Oops. Oh, this is new to 1.8. Look at the little crosshairs. That's cool. Okay, I'm currently at -71x. And apparently there will be a water monument at -195. And my Z is 128. And... -280. Alright, so, I trust the internet. Why, I don't know. I didn't write those coordinates down. Oh, wait a minute. Even less than that. Look, folks. Okay, the internet, of course, you know, being the not liar that the internet is, it's given me, I've turned a corner and we have a water monument. Yay! I'm going to go back to the little island and stuff. Not anywhere near the coordinates that, you know, I was told to go to. But that's fine. That's fine. You know. Oopsie. Down. Okay, now I want to get my splash potion back because I want to be able to see underwater. There we go. Splash potion of underwaterness. Alright, so here we go. Oh! I want to look at it from the top because I've not actually seen the water monument in such clear vision. Because there is a few lights on it. But wow. Wow, that is a huge structure. Wow. Now, this also is one of the new mobs, this fish. And apparently, if I wasn't in creative mode, those huge fish would hurt really muchly. There's a lot of them around. So let me just go into the water. Oh, hello, huge fish. Oh my, you're an ugly looking thing. Here we go. Okay, it looks like they've already killed a squid. Good on you, huge fish. What are they doing? Okay, he's sending bubbles up to the... I wonder if they drop anything. Oh. Okay, shooting bubbles up to that squid. If I had a sword, that'd probably be easier, wouldn't it? What am I doing? Why don't I have a sword? Okay. Go back into my inventory. Let's get a diamond sword because they are the most effective. And where's another one of those big fish? Fishy, 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 fish. They like killing the squids, don't they? Look at all the ink sacs lying around. Okay, come here, you one-eyed cycloptic. Oh, they're fast. Whoa, which way did he go? Which way is it that one? Was that the one that I was hitting? How many hits does he take? Okay, it seems to be doing damage, but... Whoa, okay, what was that dropped? I didn't manage to pick it up. Well, there's lots of ink sacs around. I saw something drop. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna kill another one and see if I can find what it drops. They've just killed so many squid. These guys. Wait. No, just die here. What it dropped? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's what it dropped. And there was something down there as well. Okay, so what's it dropped? It's dropped... What? Prismarine shard and prismarine crystals. Ooh. I have no idea what they are. New things. Yes, they've dropped new things. So how about that? The new fish dropped new things. Go figure. You know, that just does not sound like it would make any kind of sense at all. Okay, so normally you probably wouldn't do this because, as I said, these guys, they hurt. They hurt a lot. One of the main reasons I know how much they hurt is when I was in one of my first survival mode maps where I found a temple, I was like, yeah, gung-ho, jump down, and they got me straight away, and it was like a poison, and the poison lasted for so long. It was horrible. And I had to keep on eating and, you know, then had to find things to eat. And, okay, I'm going to go down here. Because, of course, I want to get into this temple. I want to actually find out what lies beneath. So how do you get in? I don't know. You see, like, any normal person would do their research. They'd watch other people. They'd read what other people have done in the temples. But me, no, I like a surprise. Oh, okay. Maybe I've got to dig down, but that's all gravel. What? I know you can get into these things, but how you get into them, I don't know. Nothing wrong with taking the scenic route. Oh, look, yes, thank you. I'm one of the biggest tourists, even in my own. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Is that an entry up there? That's looking a bit entry-like. Ah! Night vision! Night vision! No! I'm losing my night vision. Of course, let's see what this looks like without night vision. Ah! Oh, yeah. That'd be a bit dark, wouldn't it? Oh, this is an interesting... That's not gravel, is it? In fact, all these rocks sort of look new and let's collect a few things and actually see what they are. Okay, let's go for a diamond pickaxe. Okay, so that might have just been glass. Okay, nothing of this. Oh, well, of course I'm in creative mode. I was like, I'll collect them and see what they are. No, you can't collect in creative mode as much as... Well, at all compared to survival mode. Because... So it's just chambers. Okay. I kind of expected more. It's a fairly large structure, am I not? Am I missing something? Well. Okay, I'll just... There we go. I'm going to hack my way through and see if I can find more stuff. Because, yeah, this is... Was that where I was before? I don't know. I thought there'd be chests in here, you know, containing goodies. But, yeah, I'm not sort of there. I'll just bust up a bit of the temple. Why not? Why not? Oh, I'm back at that bit. Interesting. So that was the bit that I went in. First off. What if I just... There we go. There's no chests in here. Now, apparently there's some sort of guardian thing. And... Oh. This is probably the guardian. You know. Yeah, and he's probably, like, really hard to kill. Sort of major mob-like. And I'm sure that the drop is going to be massive. Because even in creative mode, he's taking a few whacks. There we go. Ooh! What is that? Okay, he's dropped a wet sponge. Oh. Well, that sounds like it was worth it. And a raw fish. I fought the Guardian, and I got a wet sponge and a raw fish. Yay. Wait a minute. You know what I'm wondering? The amount of blocks that's here, and the Guardian was kind of protected. I wonder if there's actually something in here. Let's have a look. No. Oh. Okay, I'm not going to say I'm disappointed. Oh, and I've run out of the splash potion again. Kajam! I'm not seeing quite... I must be missing something. I seriously must be missing something. Because... Well, why would you want to risk life and limb coming into this structure to get a wet sponge? I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. I've been here before. Damn you, temple, and your tempting structure-ness. I demand more. I need more. Oh, wait a minute. Is this more? Or is this just more heartbreak and more misery? This structure, it could contain... Ooh, wait a minute. There's something. There is something. There could be something, or it could be nothing. There's orange blocks. Right. Yay, I found orange blocks. Okay. There's orange blocks here. Yay. Seriously? I found orange blocks. That... I was hoping they were hiding a chest. I want a chest. I want goodies. I want... I've just actually been at yes, I've just actually been at a musical production. I've only got home recently. Tonight, you might have noticed my tweet went out saying, yes, that I will be putting in a note of, setting up the live stream, but I hadn't done it. That's because I wasn't actually home. I sent that tweet when I wasn't home. I was at, a musical version of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And of course now I just feel like Veruca Salt. I'm like, I want it now. I want chests, and I want... These things are attacking me. They're not supposed to attack me. Well, dark again. Light again. Go away, silly puffy fish. Haha. Am I missing something? I'm gonna have to go away and research water monuments. Oh, there we go. I'll kill it all with a wet sponge. Because this is, to say I'm feeling a little bit disappointed is a little bit of an understatement. To say I'm feeling very disappointed is probably more like it. Huh? Is that it? So all am I looking forward to the water monument and the goodies it may contain, and I've walked out with a wet sponge. Look, maybe if I play it in survival mode there will be more of an element to it, but as I said, I would not advise anyone go into a water temple without massive amounts of potion-y goodness. Because potion-y goodness means, well, 1, night vision, 2, you can healing and, okay, just smash up the top. Oh, there's another one of these giant sponge guys. Instead of hiding. Yeah, come on. Oh, he's dropped to the next layer. Go on. Go on. Give me another sponge, why don't you? Go on, give me another sponge. He gave me another sponge. Dagnabbit. I will smash your entire temple. I wanted a chest. I wanted new riches, untold, and hardships. I don't know. Feeling a little bit ripped off. Are you feeling ripped off? I hope you're feeling ripped off. You've had to watch this live stream. You've had to listen to me. Well, no, you haven't had to do any of that. But I thank you for joining me. You've come along on this adventure. Finally got to a water temple, and to do so we had to put in a seed, and there's nothing there. Oh. There we go. Water temple, this is what I think of you. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do more research. There has to be more than this than that. Maybe it's the feeling of accomplishment to kill those guardian dudes, whatever those things are. And look, you know, I'm not gonna deny it looks pretty cool. I mean, especially from the surface of the water when you don't have night vision on. You do see the lights shining through, and the whole thing does look pretty cool. The structure actually looks so much bigger than I seem to be able to find inside. But, I don't know. I must be doing it wrong. I seriously don't believe this is it. Mojang, you cannot be disappointing me. It's me. It's me. It's not you, it's me. It's definitely something that I'm missing out on. Yay! It's another SpongeBob. Come on. Oh, wait a minute. Now I can't see. Where'd you go, SpongeBob? Give me your sponge. I want your sponge. Takes a few hits with a diamond sword. Definitely, he's a tough nut to crack. And yes, I'm calling him a guardian because that's what I believe they're called. I could be wrong. But if it was a guardian, what's it guarding? You know, like, seriously, a guardian should be guarding something, shouldn't they? Possibly? I don't know. There's so many chambers to this place though. I mean, I'm obviously missing some vital clue. I'll just smash apart the entire temple till I find something. Oh dear. There's a lot of these guys. Like, I would not actually fancy coming in here because these guys, as I said, I know I have fought one of them once in survival mode, and they were mean. In fact, when I say I fought one, I got hit by one and ran away like a little Sambo. I didn't even, you know, I didn't even manage to kill it. I hit it, it hit me really hard, and I ran away going, ow, 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 it broke my nail. So, you know, come on, getcha. Yeah, look. Yeah, look, I'm obviously missing something. If I end up finding something outside of this live stream, I promise I'll post pictures. But I'm seriously wondering if I'll have anything to post pictures of, because smash the whole temple apart. I'm not finding anything. It must be just me. Anywho. Oh dear. What's this up here? There's got it, like, I just come across these and think there has to be something in here. No. Nothing in here. Okay. Alright, back to the surface, back to the surface. I think I've created enough damage to this water monument. Yep, there's quite a bit of a honeycomb effect going, where I've just smashed bits of it to pieces. Yeah, I mean, cool structure. Very cool structure. Wait, what's that down there? Wait a minute. Oh no, I'm losing my night vision. What's that? Why are there creepers down there? Oh, this is just random mine stuff. Okay, that's probably got nothing to do with the water monument. Hello, creepers. How are you? See, I can hit you, and you're not going to hit me back. Oh, look. That's cool. It's like, that reminds me of a Dalek. You know, like, you always think to beat the Daleks, you just run up a flight of stairs. But then they had that whole, oh, by the way, Daleks can teleport. Not teleport, levitate. Daleks can levitate, which kind of kiboshed the whole, you know, if you want to run away from a Dalek, run up a flight of stairs thing. Where are you going now, creeper? Huh? Where are you going now? Na 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 na. Don't taunt the creeper. But yes, version 1.8. Oh, look, on the whole of this update, I have to say I'm massively impressed. I love it. I've had so much fun. As I said, I've created 20 worlds, and I've had so much fun in all of them. Even if it's just collecting the new stone, with the granite. So you got the granite, it's a pink coloured stone, so that can't be wrong. And then you just stack 4 of the mined granite, and you get like the smooth granite. And it's beautiful. And that's what I'm going to make my entire floor of my house out of. That and the what was the other stone? The andesite, or whatever it was called. Wait a minute, why am I flying? Might as well fly. Yeah, so... wait, is that the one I was just at? There's another one! You have to be kidding me! Look, that was the... Okay, I was just at that underwater temple, and then look over there. Oh. No. Okay, did you remember the seed I put in the beginning? If not, rewind the video and watch. Because if you want to find water monuments or water temples, they're right there for the taking. I mean, seriously. Oh, dear. Yeah, don't follow my whole, you know, advice of randomness. Random doesn't work. Oh, there's the sponge maker. Hello, sponge maker. You're gonna go. You're gonna go. Why do they only have one eye? Are they like mutants? Mutant underwater. More sponge. Yay, sponge. Okay, now, please tell me I'm not missing a chest or something. Is it just me? No, I'm definitely not missing a chest or anything. It's not just me, is it? It's kind of like, you know, I'm asking like a pantomime. The chest is behind you. The chest is behind you. No. No. Oh, dear. Yes, swim away. Well, there we go. 2 water monuments right near each other. This seed, it had a lot of numbers in it. and it'll work. This is it. Though this is in creative mode, it will work just as well in survival mode. And to spawn this close to 2 water temples and in survival mode, you're gonna have to do a lot of work before I advise you go into it. Yeah. Oh dear. But yes, I'm going to do a bit more research, find out more about these water temples. They look cool. True. But what is their real purpose? What is their function? What is their purpose in the world? Other than providing you with wet sponge. Because seriously, that can't be it. That cannot be it. That could not be the only reason to have a water temple is to have wet sponge. But as I said before, I didn't want to do too much research. I didn't want to spoil it for myself. And, yeah. I don't know. I'm not feeling overly spoiled, to be honest. In fact, I'm feeling quite ripped off. Ah, birch forest. That makes me feel better. Calm, serene, pleasant, lovely. That does make me feel much better. Anywho, I think I'm going to call it a night. I've swum around a lot, flown, probably more. A lot more research I think needs to be done into 1.8. Oh, it's snowing. That's so cool. There is a lot of cool things in 1.8, as I said. There's new mobs, there's new item drops, there's new blocks. It's all in all, I'm finding it a fun new version. I think the things that have been added are for the better. I'm sure the water monuments have more content than I'm currently discovering. But yeah. Anywho. Look, I will be back next week with another live stream. I'm not quite sure what game I shall be playing. If you have a suggestion, feel free to pop it in the in the comments box below. No, in the description, the doobly-doo, you will find a link to my Facebook page. If you have a suggestion of what game you'd like to see me play, pop over to my Facebook page and make a suggestion. I can't guarantee that I will do it. I can't guarantee that I have the game, or I can't guarantee that I will be willing to buy the game. But I'm more than happy to take your suggestions and do with as I see fit. But yes, look, I've through all my frustrations and rantings and not getting where I wanted to in the timing I wished, and then when I got there, Anywho, I've had fun. I have had fun. I hope you've had fun too. And yeah, I will be back next week. In the meantime, I hope you have a great week and whatever it is that you are going to do, and you have a chance to grab yourself a cup of tea and a cupcake. And I'll see you all next week. Bye!